Greetings YouTube, Sega Zombie here and welcome to another pickups and CEX roulette. What else we got? Unboxing, first impressions, my thoughts. Loads has been going on. It's been 3 weeks since my last video. It's been busy guys. There's a jam-packed episode. I just hope I can fit everything into this video. I've let pickups go on a bit longer. I've been delayed, guys. I've been waiting for stuff. And it's been a slow process on some of it. I'm still waiting on some really juicy items. There's booters. There's been a booter. I've gone to my first car boot since lockdown. So there's loads to talk about, guys. And first of all, I think it's very fitting, and I'm a bit gutted that I've been so busy in life. There's been a lot going on, which is very negative, and I'm not going to bring it into my video. But yeah, real life's got in the way quite a bit, and I feel kind of bad that I've not done a video and focused on these awesome channels. And most of you will know now that I won YouTuber of the month, and that video's been up nearly a month now, and it ends in literally a couple of days, guys. So please get over to Gaming Off the Grid, YouTuber of the month for July, and get your votes in. And these are my nominations. Now, there's 2 nominations that I nominated when I won last year, and that's Cine Steve. Absolutely love Cine Steve's content. Awesome channel, we all know that. So I had to vote for Cine Steve. And another tuber that I really relate to, I love how his collection goes. He goes from one system to another. He's got an absolutely amazing collection, he really has. And he chucks in beer, weird juices, and all his animals all in one go. And that's Roller, X-Core, Eddie, another fantastic channel. They're 2 I voted for last year. They needed to be voted for again by me, nominated for me. Because they're 2 amazing channels. And then we've got Shoot 'em Up Pilot 79, Dave, absolutely mad as a hatter, love all his glass, love his 80s vibe. He is just stuck in that decade like me. And yeah, top tuber, a new tuber. Dave, where's your videos, mate? I know you're busy. And then I voted for an American tuber, a small tuber, and that's Back in the Day Gamer. He doesn't take anything serious. Lovely content. Really nice chap. So he got nominated. And then the one, the only, the Mark, Burnt Out Culture. Absolutely, I've got hours of time for Mark. He has been a real support to me, and his content's been brilliant of late. So he deserved that 5th nomination. So get over to YouTuber of the month, guys, and get your votes in. 5 great channels. And if you're not subbed to any of these, get over and sub to them, because you won't be disappointed. Awesome content on all of those. So yeah, that's YouTuber out of the month. Hopefully this video goes up and give you guys at least 24 hours to have your say. But yeah, thoughts really. Well, there's been some massive news since my last video, really, and that's Sega again. They do it again, guys, don't they? They're now announced the Astro City Sega Mini. And what I shall do is I'll put some pictures up of that. And the Neo Geo Mini didn't get as much love as I thought it was going to. And I can understand the negatives towards it. You know, you couldn't charge it. You know, you had to have it plugged in. That was a negative. And also the fact that the Neo Geo is renowned for its micro switches. You know, I've had numerous Neo Geo consoles over the years, and the one tell on all their pads for the Neo Geo CD and all their arcade sticks, and because they're predominantly arcade based, it's really important to have micro switches. And I can understand why people hit on the negative there with the Neo Geo Mini, that it wasn't micro switched. And Sega seem to have listened to all this, and they're putting them wrongs right in their Astro City. And at the moment I think it's only confirmed for Japan, and it's selling out everywhere, the pre-orders. But it's something I'm really interested in. You're going to have your usual HDMI out, so you can hook up to a TV. USB ports so you can plug in an extra joypad of your liking. And there's going to be a lot of games on this system. Only a few have been confirmed. We've got Alien Syndrome, Alien Storm, Golden Axe, you know, typical affair. But Golden Axe Revenge of Death Adder. Now that really sparked my interest, guys. It's a Sega game I've never played in the arcades. I've played it on MAME, obviously, and it's a fantastic side-scroller. It really is. We've got Columns 2, Dark Edge. That's a game I don't really know much about, guys. Puzzle Action Tant R. Virtual Fighter, which the potential of that, you know, they're throwing at us a Model 2, is it? 3D game, and that really blows the mind in what other 3D games could appear on this Astro City. That is really, really interesting. And then we've got Fantasy Zone and Altered Beast. They're the games Sega have announced so far. A mixed bag, but some real exciting potential there. And you know me, guys, Sega nut. I'm in. As Bithead would say, I'm in. Really, really looking forward to that, guys. And that's my thoughts, really. Like I said, I've been extremely busy, and we've got quite a few varied pickups here to go through. First of all, I want to give a massive shout out to Connor Veal, the budding artist. You know, this lad, for his age, he's a pure talent, and he sent me another picture. Look at that. He done this for me. I picked this up a couple of days ago off him, and that is all freehand pixel art done by Connor. And that, Connor, mate, is absolutely fantastic. That's going to be going with all my other artwork in the Sega wall. I absolutely love that. That is brilliant. I might do at the end is put a picture in of that up with all the other fantastic artwork Connor's done for me. Where do we begin, guys? Playing a lot of the Video Master as predicted, and lots of Spectrum. So it's been Spectrum and Video Master. Now, there will be an upcoming video, I'm not sure when, on the Specky again, and it will be a Hit Squads video, guys. Oh yes, we have the first Hit Squad pickup of 2020, and I can't wait to show you guys that. But I'm waiting on a second, so I'll wait until those two come before I consider shooting another Hit Squads video. Like I said, I'm waiting on lots of different pickups, stuff that I've managed to bag, but for whatever reasons, you know, some of this stuff was bought and paid for quite a while ago, and not a lot of it surfaced. I think what we'll do is we'll start with why I've slightly changed the angle and tried to fit this in. The eagle-eyed one of you will see that I've got this lovely little mini National Commando 505. Now, I did post this up on my Instagram, so I think we're going to start with the booter pickups, the grabs from the car booter. What a weird event that was. They're trying to social distance. It's not really working. You know, they've got one-way aisles. They've only got booters on one side of each aisle. So they're trying, but yeah, it's just free-for-all. You know, there's all different opinions on that. But I went, me and my daughter went, and we had a really lovely day. It was a bit of normality back, and she bought an absolute car full of her rubbish. But I picked up some nice bits, and I picked up this National Commando 505, all working. For those of you that follow the channel, I've already got one of these, and there's a lot of nostalgia with this particular set. In the 80s, we had a Power Cup, which went on for a good couple of weeks, what I remember. And I can remember my family going out, my dad going out and buying one of these. And that's what we used to watch TV and to... My God, imagine watching TV on that now. Watch TV and, you know, play our consoles on. I think at the time it was probably the Master System or the Atari. Spectrum even, you know, it would have been one of those because it was mid-80s. And I can remember, I think it was a power cut due to strikes or something like that. I can't remember. But yeah, I can remember it being really exciting being a child. And this is a memory that I really do have. And I can remember when everything turned to normal, My uncle bought this off my dad, and he set his Mega Drive up on it. And I can remember sitting there being mesmerised by Sonic on such a small TV. So there's loads of memories to this TV. And those that you watch a channel, like I said, I've already got one, but that's got a sound issue. This one, all fully working. A bit crackly, it all needs cleaning. I've just cosmetically give it a once over. But I got this off one of those typical stalls, you know, like a house clearance type stall. I just said, mate, how much for the TV? He said he wanted 15. I knocked him down to a tenner. So I thought that was a really good buy, that. And it was worth it for me just for the nostalgia hit. And to get a working one of these in the collection is fantastic. An absolutely awesome little TV, which is nothing in today's standards. But yeah, it's just the memories, guys. The pure memories of that. Also from the car booter, nothing really game-wise apart from this little thing. In comments below, guys, let me know what you... I know nothing about these, but it's a Tiger fold-away Double Dragon board game. And yeah, you've got your dice in that window, and it all folds out. Like so, and then you've got a game board. It's going to be hard to show you guys, but that all folds out, and there's your game board. And then in this little window door here, you've got your little magnetic gaming pieces to go around the board. You've also got your instructions in the bottom there, with your fighting moves and everything. And then you've got this little switch here that flicks the dice, so you know what you're doing. And you know, it just fascinated me. I do not remember these at all. So let me know in comments. In comments, guys, I want to know your memories of this. Any information on this. I got this for £1. So, you know, I was going to buy it all day long for £1, but I thought that was a really interesting piece. So it's something for the collection, you know, and that's what it's all about. And then from the same stall, this guy had a plastic round Tupperware tub full of cards from back in the day. And we got some beauties here, guys. Look at this. The first set of cards is the Topps Neighbours cards. Wow. Look at that. I love their 80s hairstyles. Who was that? Wasn't that Henry? Oh, that's mental seeing these. It really is. Just going for old Jason Donovan there. Looking a bit sorry for himself. But it's crazy. Another one of old Donovan. Looking for a bit of Kylie Minogue. Where is she? Oh, Madge. Oh, Kylie and Jason Donovan at their wedding. But yeah, these made me chuckle, you know. I'm not into Neighbours, guys. I watched it back in the day. My little teen crush on Kylie Minogue. But yeah, mental. I'm absolutely chuffed to pick those up. Let me know in comments, guys. Own up. Which of you back in the 80s used to collect Topps Neighbours cards? And then next up in that same box, we had some random Batman cards. Now I used to have the full set of this. And to the original Batman movie, Tim Burton. Absolutely love that film. An awesome film. Love that Batmobile. But there's a sad story with that. At the end of the day, I can remember I was in my mid-teens and my parents were away or not home, and I invited some so-called friends round. And I've always been a bit of a collector and love all this sort of thing. And yeah, that one of them decided to steal my full set of Batman cards. So it's nice to get a few back in there for nostalgia. And then there's another random set of Batman cards here, and these are to Batman Returns. A lot there. We need one of Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman, don't we, guys? I hope this is all zooming in for you. It's going to be annoying if it don't. But yeah, such iconic images from some truly great films. And yeah, really chuffed to get these. But I don't stop there, guys. There's more. So we'll put them up there. And then we've got a load of, well, not a load, just a very few WWF Wrestling cards from my era. The Mountie. Who else have we got? Sergeant Slaughter, I remember him. Superfly, Jimmy Snuka or Snucker, I don't know. Superfly, shall we say? Slick. The Earthquake. But yeah, just a few there that were in that Tupperware tub. And then we had a lot, and now he told me it was a full set, and unfortunately it's not. There's a few missing, but there's some dupes of that was in that pile, and that's RoboCop. I absolutely love the original RoboCop film. It's up there with me with the original Batman. Two absolutely amazing films. The second one not quite as good, really, is it, guys? But yeah, loads of cards there for RoboCop 2. And they're the dupes. And then we've got, like I said, not quite a full set there of more RoboCop 2 cards. And yeah, these are awesome. Absolutely love it. So yeah, so that I think I paid £3 for all of those, and I got a Tupperware tub. Let's not forget that. So yeah, really chuffed with that. Those cards, I really am. It brought back lots of memories and had a right chuckle about the neighbours cards. Absolutely brilliant. I did put an Instagram post up a couple of weeks ago, straight after that card boot. And yeah, I got loads of comments on that, especially the neighbours cards. And then the final thing, well, the final thing of any interest, I bought quite a few other little bits and pieces. It was a really good card boot, but nothing really of interest to the channel. But it's something, as you know, Sega Zombie. I love zombies. I love The Walking Dead. It's coming a bit back on form, I think, as well, because it dropped off fairly, the TV series. But I managed to get The Walking Dead graphic novel, Volume 1, Days Gone By, for £1. Lovely condition, lovely artwork in there. And for £1, that's got to be picked up, hasn't it? So yeah, we got that. So that was it from the booter. Next up we've got one Spectrum game, and this is a game that I think I've mentioned this before, either in pickups or Spectrum videos, that I'm always on the lookout for Western style Spectrum games, because there was a few. Now I know Kane was one of them, and I remembered that name, and it was a game I've got a lot of fond memories with. Loved a Western computer game back then. Westerns were still popular in my household anyway. I remember always dressing up as a cowboy thinking I was Clint Eastwood. Love spaghetti westerns. And yeah, this one is Express Raider, and it's from Data East and published by US Gold. It's not a bad little game, and I think this is the one I remember fondly, where you're always running alongside the express trains and, you know, robbing them. Just like in the classic Wild West films of old, you'll be in the thick of the action right from the start. Hold-ups, robberies and rooftop fights. Express Raider has them all. And a quality little game. Really can't wait to play this. I'm pretty certain after watching some footage of this, and this is the game I'm thinking of. because I predominantly remember running alongside on horseback along a train and then shooting enemies on that train, and then, like it says, fighting on the carriageways and stuff like that. So I'm really looking forward to giving Express Raider a blast. I'm sure that's going to feature on an upcoming Spectrum ZX video. So yeah, really chuffed to add that. That was off a Facebook group. And then the Video Master, like I was saying, because I've deviated again, it's been Video Master and Spectrum. The Video Master, Pat Sparks off UK VAC. And Pat, your YouTube channel, even though you're not that active anymore, has eluded me. I should have written it down. I'm ever so sorry, Pat. But the generosity of this man is brilliant. He has sent me, I put a wanted post up, I think I mentioned it on the Video Master video, that I wanted a game elf, the vertical one, because I've set the screen as vertical. I wanted the vertical game elf, which has got 400 odd games on it. He said he had one, he sent it. It's not, unfortunately, the vertical one. It's a really early Blue Elf 2 from 2009. It's predominantly fighters on this. From what I've seen, he said that it needs some tweaking to the jammer harness. I don't know if I really want to do that at the moment. But I just wanted to shout out Pat for sending me the Blue Elf, mate. That is absolutely awesome. So I'm still on the lookout for I think it's the 412 in one Game Elf Vertical. So I need to get me one of those. Next up, we've got some PSP, guys. Wouldn't be a video these days without some PSP. And there was an auction on GGG that I managed to win. And it was for these 3 games. It was £7, including postage. So an absolute bargain. And we've managed to get Grand Theft Auto, Liberty City Stories. These are all complete in great condition, guys. It's got all the map, or the poster, all the stuff in there. Great condition. Really chuffed with that. And then we've got Grand Theft Auto Chinatown Wars, which is one I needed. And again, it's got all the map and everything in there. So really pleased to add that to the ever-growing PSP collection. And then finally, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition. So looking forward to this. The arcade races, I'm loving them on the PSP. So it's got this manual, registration card. At the moment, I'm not really fussed whether they're platinum or not, to be quite honest, just to get the gains. Like I said, I'm not ultra serious into the PSP, even though it seems that way at the moment. And especially with getting this bundle off an auction for £7. The guy messaged me and he said, I've got a couple of more games. And even though I said I'm only going to buy pocket money sort of, games, say under a tenner, I blew that out of the water because he advertised this and he wanted £20 all in. And that is Metal Slug Anthology. So really chuffed to add this to the PSP collection. It's in absolutely fantastic condition. I think it's about the going rate I've paid. Maybe slightly less. It can go between 20 and 30 on eBay. 10th anniversary. So you've got Metal Slug, Metal Slug 2, Metal Slug X, Metal Slug 3, Metal Slug 4, Metal Slug 5, 2003, and Metal Slug 6, 2006. So really looking forward to giving that a go. I really am. So there's the PSP, guys. Oh, we're steamrolling through this. Oh, actually, sticking on the PSP front, this came through. A UMD movie, The Fantastic Four. So another one to add to the movie set. And we got a note. Hey Scott, as you're now going for the UMDs, I thought I'd send you this one I had laying about doing nothing. Keep up the good work. David Roberts, Retro Gamer Dave on Instagram. Thank you so much, Dave. Go and check out Retro Gamer Dave on Instagram, guys. If I can, I'll put a link in the description. But thank you so much, Dave. That means an awful lot, and I'm chuffed sick with that, mate. So, another UMD Fantastic Four. Have I ever seen that? I'm not much of a Marvel superheroes fan. I think it's stunk, didn't it? I don't know, guys. I don't know. What else I got off the boot sale? Minus Rolf Harris, which is good news. I got one of these stylo phones. It's going to try and like do a little theme tune. You know, write the theme tune, sing the theme tune. For £1, guys. For £1. Yeah, it's worth it for the Duracell batteries in my eyes. It's got a spare set and it's got a set in there. I think I left it on, so it's probably dead. Yeah. I left it on, guys. So it's died. But yeah. I can remember older relations having the Rolf Harris one of these. So yeah. Funny. Really funny. I had to get it for £1. You watch. It's not going to go back to the box now. Yes, it is. So yeah, we got the stylophone. So moving on, guys. What should we go to next? I think we're going to go on to a holy grail item. And this is something that I thought I was never going to get on the ColecoVision. And this come all the way from Austria. I paid a pretty penny for this, but as you guys know, I've been flipping and selling some stuff on, so that's helped to fund this, and that is Hero. Now, Hero is a very, very nostalgic game to me, a game I absolutely adore, predominantly on the Atari 2600 and on the Spectrum. Absolutely love this game, a fantastic game by Activision. A few years ago, there was a lot of hype that they were remaking this. There was going to be like a modern take on Hero. I don't know what happened with that, but I remember being really excited for it at the time. Unfortunately, I sold my box complete and mint Hero when I sold my Atari collection off. A big regret, but I'm more than made up to have the Coleco version. And when I finally get round to doing this ColecoVision video, which is happening, guys, but I'm looking to do something a little bit different with that. So filming is well underway with that. But yeah, this is going to feature heavy in that video. It's fantastic box. It's in glorious condition. This does not come up often boxed. You have to open it all up at the bottom here and take that little tray off, which I'm going to put down there safe. That folds in to the bottom there, and then it allows you to open it up, and you've got the comic book style there of the story in the front. How awesome is that, guys? That really is awesome. We've got the plastic tray in there with all your manual and a, what's this here? Oh, it's an advertisement for other games. We've got Pitfall 2, Pathfinder Hero, Toy Bazaar. And then on the back we've got Ghostbusters, Space Shuttle, Decathlon. My eyes cannot read that one, guys. I love these fold-outs. You all know I'm a sucker for a fold-out. Bit of an unusual one, this one, with the artwork there. But yeah. And there we go, guys. There's the tray and the cartridge. And me and Eden have been having a right blast on this game. Absolutely fantastic on the Coleco. Exactly the same gameplay. The only mechanic I've had to adjust to is with the Coleco, you've got more than one fire button. So, yeah, you're used to on the Atari pushing down to release your bombs, but on the Coleco you've got an extra button for that, which takes a little bit of getting used to, but visually it's so much better than the the Atari 2600, and it plays exactly the same. So an absolutely fantastic add to my Coleco collection, and I can't wait to share that with you guys. And fantastic box art, absolutely made up to add that into the collection. So that really is a truly tremendous grail piece to add to the collection. And then we're going to move on now to modern, a new game. I'm sure there's been plenty of videos on this. I want to give you guys my first impression. I've opened it just briefly to make sure what was in there and to take my address off. So let's open this up, guys. And you guess what it is yet? And it is, yep. There's a postcard. This is Streets of Rage 4, the signature edition. Now, I originally backed the limited run games, and I never thought I'd buy it for limited run games, and I was so peed. If you guys can remember, I held back my temper with their treating of that. I really was not happy with how those guys promoted this game, and yeah, I cancelled my order, and I'll give it to Limited Run. They did refund me in full, and I went straight over and went with this signature edition. There it is in its bubble wrap, and because I got in there early enough, oh yes, I've got the coin. Let's have a little look at that, shall we, guys? So there you go, there's the little Streets of Rage coin there. Really chuffed with that. Nicely bubble wrapped, really well packaged. There we go, guys. Absolutely glorious. Just put that box down there. Right, here we go. Like I said, this is first impressions, guys. An absolutely fantastic game, you know. As soon as it hit, I was on the PlayStation 4 store downloading this on launch, and I've caned this game. I really have. I've played it so much. One of my favourite modern retro games for sure. You know, we've waited nearly 30 years for this, and it hasn't disappointed, guys. I love it. I really do. Digging that kind of big box Amiga PC style. Look at that. Absolutely awesome. Let's just pop that down there. Lovely box. Open her up. And well, what we're greeted with, guys, so we've got a Streets of Rage 4 bandana, is that? Let's have a little look-see. Hell yeah! We're digging it, we're digging it. Feel like Daniel's son. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And we've got numbered 3977, little postcard poster type thing there, which it's got an annoying crease in it. So we've got that. And then we've got obviously the game. Not sure if there's anything in there, guys. Shall we open her up? Shall we have a little look? What a game this is. If you haven't played this game, guys, go get it digitally. Get a physical release. It's been released by everyone these days. But there you go. I'm glad I opened it. There is more inside. You get a lovely little instruction manual by the looks of it. A Streets of Rage 4 key ring. This is a lovely set, guys. I really highly recommend going and getting the signature edition of this. Lovely little manual there. Not sure how well you guys are going to see this. All the move sets of the characters. Oh, brilliant. Love it, love it, love it. Even the enemies as well. The bad guys. So yeah, made up with that. And then you've got in here some lovely enamel pin badges there, guys. Let me just put this down before I do myself an injury. Yeah, quite nice detailing on those. Not bad. I'm hoping this is all focusing because I can't see what you can see, guys. And then in the bottom here, a little bit of foam to keep it in place. Nice little touch. And we've got the original soundtrack. Oh wow. A 2-disc set in a lovely digipack. The original soundtrack, you've got 18 tracks on the first CD, and same again by the looks of it on the second. Yeah, 35 tracks in total on there. Some lovely music in Streets of Rage 4, so I'm really looking forward to giving that a blast on the Ghetto Blaster. We do it 80s style here. But I'm more than happy with that, and a great price too. I believe it was slightly cheaper than the limited run as well. And you're getting more for your buck, you really are. Absolutely made up with that. How fantastic. 30 years in the waiting, not a disappointment, and a fitting set for a fantastic game, guys. I'll put it up there, but I'm not sure if you're going to see it in shot. We're going to keep this on. How do I look, guys? Can I rock it? Shall I rock this? Yeah. And there we go, guys. There is all the pickups. So far, like I said, there's loads more to come. And I was kind of holding out, hoping that some more would turn up for this video, but unfortunately they haven't. And it moves us on nicely to the CEX roulette. I've dabbled in it, as you guys that have been watching previous videos. I traded in loads of Wii stuff. I got rid of a Wii console, a load of software, stuff that I weren't interested in because the prices are high, or they were high. They're dropped now. During lockdown, I went down there, traded it all in, and I've been biding my time, waiting for games to turn up. Mega Drive games, guys. And we've got 2 boxes. You know what though, I'm ill prepared. Well, this one's got a nice little pull cord. Surprised, whenever I see these CX roulette videos, they usually come in jiffy bags, but you know, we've got boxes. Whoa! We did have. We've got boxes here. So we're going to start with a nice and easy one first. We're waiting on 2 games here, Mega Drive games. And are they going to be any good? That's what we need to know. And first of all, we've got a bummer here. I can see it through the bubble wrap. I'm gutted. I had a feeling this was going to happen. I really did. And what's annoying is I've already had this version and got rid of it. But we got Buck Rogers. And those of you that will know, it's the Genesis release. And I want the Mega Drive one. So it's already disappointing, but I paid for boxed and it's complete with the manual. What have we got in here? Oh, we got some loose pages out of the manual as well. Someone's drawn a nice little diagram in the background there as well, a little map or something. But yeah, for my first CEX roulette purchase, it's a bit of a bummer really, considering I think this was I think this was 12 quid, this one. I'm pretty certain it was £12. You know, these don't owe me anything, but really gutted that it's Genesis. That really peed me off, that, to be quite honest. So, yeah, that one's probably going to go back, guys. Blooming it. Let's move these. We can put the first one up. My first CX roulette. I have bought from CX before, but that's just been outright buying. You know, I've not done any flips, trades. Really gutted that that's a Genesis one. You know, if there's a Genesis exclusive, I'd be made up. But obviously, I want the PAL to finish that full PAL set. So, a bit gutted about that one. This one's been put in black wrap, and then another one of these. These are handy boxes. Let's open this up. What are we going to get, guys? Woohoo! The anticipation. It's feeling not good. Wow, they really do go. I ain't got to buy any bubble wrap for a while, have I, guys? Oh, I don't know. So we've got a blue spine. It's been a while since I've said that. Chuffed sick to add a blue spine to the collection. And oh yes, it's complete. So the cart is nice as well. You know, the label, I'll always check a blue spine label. We all know about the peeling, where the glue stops sticking. The manual, not bad at all, guys. It's got a little bit of ruffling on the edge there where it's been put in and out of the box, but I can live with that, guys. We've got ourselves a lovely blue spine now. Not many more to get now, blue spine wise. I need to find out for certain what I've got left to get on the blue spines. But oh yes, absolutely chuffed sick. CEX has come through good on that one. They've got it wrong on Buck Rogers sending me a dodgy old Genesis version, but they've got it bang on with WWF Raw blue spine, glorious blue spine. That more than makes up for it. So there we go, guys. I'm surrounded by bubble wrap. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I won't leave it so long next time, guys. I've got so much to catch up on, so many videos to show. And like I said, there's going to be another pickups real soon because I'm waiting on loads of stuff. Let me know in comments any of this, the nostalgia on the cards. I want to know about the Double Dragon game, these foldaways, memories of Express Raider, the CX. Did I do good, guys, for my first CX roulette? You know, anything. Streets Rage 4 Signature Edition. What do you reckon, guys? Is it better than the limited run? I think it is for the value. Let me know all in comments down below, guys. Until the next time, I'm Sega Zombie. Goodbye.